That's a wonderful way to start the stream, everybody.
Oh well, give me a second.
Let's see if I got this room code right.
If my iPad was connected to the internet, I could put this on our TikTok and that's happened before. Do you remember? We got like 4 people from TikTok.
Oh, and it didn't even start up with it's so sad Steve Jobs died. Like, like mom.
Well, you can actually change them.
Make it magic more. I don't. Is that what
We can see it.
You turn the volume up again.
Watch us get like
Here's one for one.
I did not know that I could do that.
I was completely off on that room code.
You were.
I have JHP on the room code.
Look at that throwback.
Here comes my name.
Whoa.
Good evening, Twitter.
You guys see my name? It's
Dirk. What does that say?
Whispers in the dark.
Oh.
Oh, hello. Welcome to the Dictionarium. It's a big factory for words, but the hours are good, the wages are fair, and we get 9 weeks off for Arbor Day. What a great team. You will work well together while also being in direct competition. In the Dictionarium, you will take a funky new word and give it a personality by defining it, renaming it, and popping it into a sentence. You vote on your favorite answers, so this is a popularity contest, but for words. Oh, P.S. Feel free to join the
Okay, well.
audience.
Let's just turn it up maybe. Unless it don't have buttons. That's the reason. It thinks I have headphones in.
Oh. Yeah, that'll do it.
Oh, I know why. The microphone's plugged in.
You plugged it into the wrong hole.
That's not what she told me last night. That shit clearly
That's on
plugged
you.
in now.
I don't work with PlayStation much.
Still can't hear it.
Alright, go up then, Christian. Go to your menu.
I changed it so only chat audio would go to it. So all the rest of the audio should be coming out of the TV.
May I see that one, Christian? Is that okay?
Yeah. There's the audio. Ha-ha! Science!
I'm deaf. We might want to turn it down now.
Okay, now that we can actually play the game.
And wow, now that I just heard that music, it sounds like a 14-year-old producer from Atlanta just sent me a beat.
Wesley?
Raindrop. Drop top.
I thought that said STD for a second.
Oh!
Good evening, Twitter. It's
Immune.
Wake me up inside.
Hi there! Welcome to the Dictionarium. It's like a garden blooming with beautiful flowers, but the flowers are words and some of them are quite ugly. What an intelligent crew! In the Dictionarium, you are responsible for making up and defining words. It's a team effort and also a competition. If you're just watching right now, join the audience. Enter the room code and play along. Let's get started. First up, I'm sending a slang phrase to your device. What does this phrase mean? Write down the answer on your device.
Oh no! Oh God! Oh no! Oops! I feel terrible.
The best part about creating new words is there's no way you can spell them wrong.
The concept is god awful.
Mine's not great, but it's very,
Mine is.
Yeah. Mine's a nightmare.
mine's not great.
Mine's not good either.
Not private. Hey, we got a viewer.
So,
I'm sorry to whoever that is.
same here.
Hey, shoot a message.
Let's see what we got.
Ew.
What?
And now, we vote! Choose the definition that makes the most sense to you, or that makes the most joy to your world.
None of them.
Sure, I'll go with that one. Oh, wow.
And the winning definition is...
I tried to vote for someone.
Good job.
That was a poor stuff.
It was.
You made the person for you.
Good. Get out of here. No longer awesome.
Time to put on your thinking beret!
Alright.
Give me a new phrase that could mean the same thing as the definition on your device. Round 2 is fast. You too must be fast.
Wait, that's confusing. A new phrase that means the same thing. What did you do? What? What did you do?
So it means the same thing as that definition.
Yeah. Well, here you go. Well, this sucks. I can't come
You'll know what it is. You'll know what you see.
I can't be creative right now.
Let's check out these new words. Choose the slang that's matchy-matchy with this definition.
Sorry. It's not myself.
She and I were going to town and I accidentally said
And the winning slang is...
Wow. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh. Who's got 5?
Me?
Great! Now we have a brand new piece of slang. Let's use it! Write a sentence containing the new slang phrase. you can't remember what the sentence is, it is a long sequence of things that ends with a period. Like my childhood. Let us behold the sentences. Groovy, time to vote. And the champion sentence is...
What are we doing?
This is permanently saved to my PlayStation.
Here it is, a complete entry
get
for the
rid of
dictionary.
this.
Thank you for your genius.
The name's Sarah.
Oh, and now we get to
If
see
I
who won.
play this with my parents, there's a chance they will see that. Oh. Next time, pick an actual word rather than a slang.
Come back soon. I just found a new word in my clog.
So, it's the whole entire.
The game that you are playing, well, hi! Welcome to the Dictionarium. You are the players and I am the host. Don't fall in love with me.
Check out this assortment of good people.
In the Dictionarium, you will take a funky new word and give it a personality by defining it, renaming it, and popping it into a sentence. You vote on your favorite answers, so this is a popularity contest, but for words. Oh, and for anyone watching, join the audience. Just input the room code and play along. Let's rock! First things first, I am dispatching a word to your device. Write the definition for this word on your device.
No!
My grandmother left me this word in her will after she faked her own death.
This is such a stupid thing.
If you can't think of anything, just say this word is a type of tasty snack your mother used to make. My mother used to make a tasty snack called brown rice.
Look at my shit. You're not in your shit.
I got a good one in it. Man, grab myself for this one.
Oh, that was a dumb one, but whatever.
Show me the money, honey.
And now we vote. Choose your favorite definition. Your favorite is the one you like the best.
Yeah!
And the winning definition is...
In round 2, you're going to write a synonym. You know, a word that means the same thing as another word. Write down a new word, something that matches the definition on your device. Type quick, this round goes fast.
self-deprecating myself over this dumbness that I am. All I can read is sandwich is done even if the kill is down at the bottom. Tell your loved ones the sandwich is done even if the kill is down.
I'm sorry, I couldn't think of one.
I actually got my box.
I want to see these words. Choose the word that best fits the definition.
Boy, word of the wise, if we're coming up with a definition, don't include the word in the definition.
But his dad did now.
And the winning synonym is...
He is not enough paper to make it long sword!
I voted the mini long sword.
Thank you!
Now we have a brand new word and definition. Let's use it.
Now
Craft a sentence using the word on your device.
toothpick, a small little knife for a small little man.
Remember, we put punctuation at the end of a sentence so it doesn't explode. I am thrilled to present your sentences.
Wait, when you...
You've done all you can. Now, we vote.
Yeah!
And the winning sentence is...
What? This is biased as shit.
It was a tie.
I think what happened was it was
Wow,
biased.
I am stunned by how perfect this is. You are all geniuses.
I liked yours.
Oh, and now we get to see who won.
I'm gonna stab you with my knee.
I hope to see you again very soon. I just found a new word snacking on my almonds.
Goes wild. It was so dumb. I couldn't think. You want to play the same game or a different?
The game that you are playing. Hi there. Welcome to the Dictionarium, where words are more important than everything except your health. Ooh, a fresh batch of piping hot wordsmiths. In the Dictionarium, you will collectively create a dictionary entry for a fictitious word. May the funniest answers win. If you want to play along, join the audience by entering the room code. Time to play. Right now, I am sending a word to your device. Now write out the definition that fits this word. I scraped this word off the bottom of the freezer drawer. Remember, this could be a verb, or a noun, or the name of the naughty little Danish boy who steals candles from the priest.
I
couldn't figure out how to spell the Latin word.
Let's check these definitions out.
I was gonna say it's like a boy going retard.
Snail butt hypocrisy. Aww. Gross. You don't.
And now is the time for voting.
I don't know.
I love them all, but you have to pick your favorite definition.
What one?
And remember,
I like that one.
What? Okay, how
and the winning definition to be immortalized in the Dictionarium is...
What was the dumbest word to avoid but accidentally have it autocorrected?
Language better than mine.
Lamp. Well, I tried to
Round
send
2.
LMAO,
The
but
Dictionarium
I
is
sent
starving for a synonym. Write down a fresh new word to pair with the fresh new definition on your device. Round 2 goes fast, so type, type, type.
So writing your deck, creating systems.
It's a synonym, means the same thing.
What?
You like
Lamp. It's lamp.
It was so awkward because it was just flat. Wait.
Let's see these words. Pick the word that makes the most sense with this definition.
Democrats. Lamp.
Oh, okay.
Lamp.
And the winner is...
I just vote for my own, so.
See you, Democrats.
Either way, they're after some meat.
Now we have a brand new word and definition. Let's
First
use
two
it.
rounds you don't use the word. The last round you use
Write
the
a
word.
sentence containing the
First
word
round, you
on
put a
your
sentence,
device.
The second round you put a word. The third round you put a sentence.
The sentence you're working on right now is perfect. Keep going. Don't doubt yourself.
The key to winning a game is yes, after positive shots on the spot. If I hit return, does it take another line? I don't think so.
No, it doesn't. Mine's not great.
Mine had blank lines. I got
Time is almost up. Finish up your sentence.
This isn't Sunday. Mine is. Oh, if it doesn't. What? You hold. Did you send? Please tell me you sent.
Let's survey these sentences.
The sentences are in. Time to vote.
Here's what mine was. I got a lamp Sarah. What? Sarah's cutting. I got a lamp Sarah. What? Oh God, I can't lamp Sarah. She has a That was gonna be a game winner. I can't lamp Sarah. She has a need.
I tried doing the lamp with first text, but apparently the top first text. So it just says
And the most favorite sentence is...
Woo! Fuck this game. I had the greatest thing ever in the game.
I am truly in awe of your genius. Thank you. This word will change the world.
Proud of McKoy.
And now let's see the winner.
Everything in everything in this dictionary is related. Oh, I can delete the archive? No, don't delete anything. They all need to stay.
Delete, especially the last one. That one's very true.
What, that Sarah's dick?
No, my dick.
Dude, that was the most frustrating one with the neef. That should have been in the dictionary, y'all.
Push.
Ew, that's hot.
Let's try that one. Oh, push the button.
Let's do joke book.
Push the button is so stupid.
It is.
Especially when you have like 10 people.
Smackdown goes hard. I can't lamp Sarah.
Cody got robbed twice in that game.
Here, let's let me join first. Okay, this is just a preference. You can't call me racist. I prefer Islander girls. That's not racist.
Welcome aboard! You must be the talent. Please sign in.
I wouldn't call us the talent, but I guess we are. How do you spell league? Never mind.
I'm terrible at spelling, so that's what
Let's move it, people.
There's mine. No talent. No talent.
well, mine is the untalent, so. Okay, guess
Who's the cross-eyed? Well, never mind. We're all. Who's? Oh.
HGH, highway to hell.
Oh, I thought that was like. Has everyone created a catchphrase?
Yeah. Yep.
No talent.
Quick,
no
before the ship
talent.
leaves the dock.
All I can think of is that SpongeBob episode. He's sort of dancing the weird part. I'm ready. I like how the boat is
Gather round, comedians. Here's tonight's itinerary. We're gonna write some jokes and then test them out on stage. But first things first, it's brainstorming time. Before we jump into the jokes, let's do a little writing exercise to get inspired. On your device, you'll be prompted to write various topics like animals, people, or objects. Fill in whatever you think has a lot of comedic potential. If another player uses one of your topics in a winning joke, you'll get some bonus points. Generate as many as you can. You have 45 seconds, starting now.
Shut up. There you go, Zack.
My object
Multiple nouns of like a burger or dildos.
that's right. I'm sorry.
You've got time for one or two more.
What a mess.
What's a plural?
Now it's time to write some bits for tonight's competition. Follow the steps on your device to construct 2 jokes.
Topic.
Oh no.
Oh! This is the best!
Oh, I don't know which one to use. Oh, this one can be perfect. I'll do that one. It makes a little more sense. When you crack punchline. Oh, I see. Alright, but I gotta do this. Mine went really downhill very fast. I just had to do this one. I can't find it. try to do this with me. It's just,
We're at the halfway point. Stuck? Then hit the joke for me button.
S-C-I. Yeah.
Thank you. I was gonna help, but other people did. Hopefully these two look good.
We sea captains have a saying. If you feel lost, look at the stars. Speaking of stars, oh, who am I kidding? These comics were all amateurs, including our first one.
Bad. Alright,
You choosing
I'll perform it.
Psst, don't forget your catchphrase.
Alright. I'm unmasking God. Because that's what I am. Like I said, my first one is really
The
bad.
hook got me more
Okay,
than
I'll
call me a pawn.
perform it. I'll perform it.
I couldn't think of anything after
When I
that.
was a kid, we didn't have frat guys. We had Sarah down the street. That's pretty good.
That was great.
Vote for your favorite joke now.
Easy stuff. Mine was very bad. I got a good one.
Just a single song.
Let's keep it going for our next comic.
I have more passion than Clint's emails.
Yes.
Somebody say romance. Someone say Bill Clinton. HT. I keep reading PCP every time.
Middle school was like Sarah. Oh boy. It was fucking horrible.
I appreciate it.
I read that as
Which joke was funnier? Vote now.
I appreciate that you.
It's good, but
It's not Hillary Clinton's deleted emails good. Soul.
A round of applause for our next comedian.
On this,
my second one was much better.
I grinded on Hillary. All right, my boys.
Next one was better. Oh dear. Oh no.
We get roommates.
Who's up next?
No talent.
Oh, here we go, Cody. Read it out
Let
for
me
us.
get this one. Harry Potter looks like a cross between a gay Cody and an Asian whose bowl cut looks like it was done by Ed Scissorhands. Did somebody say
As good as Disney Plus was, it's gotta be the Harry Potter.
Disney Plus? My man! My man! Well, that's good though. That means that we both got equal talent on that stuff. Yeah.
Our next comic needs an introduction.
Hey, before, what do you got?
Gay Cody with the bowl cut.
They're just a lot like cargo pants. This.
Cargo pants? How do cargo pants suck?
Try this, man. No.
He's wearing cargo pants too.
Alright. You ready for this? Have you ever tried a copy of Black Ops 3?
Oh, that's my.
That's when you scream until you rupture your vocal cords and decide to look for a cellar in Norway. Listen, I had a bit of a seizure halfway through.
Your rupture cord to decide.
Listen.
Stellar in Norway.
Yeah. I was gonna scream and then I realized that I can't.
Cellar.
Let's see who our rising stars are.
I was very unfunny.
If you're at the top, that means you're the headliner right now.
Talent. Are we doing another? Yes.
Round 2.
I mean, like other words. Look at that moon now. That moon looks like handsome Squidward. Dude.
It's high time to write another round of jokes.
Great, I feel like only you would appreciate this one. Here we go.
I can't spell. This one's
Okay, you should be on your second joke by now.
Shut up, whore. So these two did not work out as well as I thought they would. They did not. They did not. I had a great setup, but the words I got were subpar. I put salt water in my oatmeal. I call it the oatmeal. I throw it 4 times today. Oh, these ones get saved too. These jokes get saved too. Yo.
My second one sucks.
Same.
My first
These
one's
comics
Okay,
know
the
the ropes,
unfound-
so how can I not have them back? K-N-O-T. Not. Eh?
He's making fun of my spelling.
Get up here, you goofs.
What a dick.
You ready, Cody?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Oh, I'm next. My love life is like Mitch Trubisky. I get expectations I'm only to be too short when it counts.
Okay, McKoy, you're gonna have to push that one in. Okay, McKoy, pull a haymaker. You have to pull a haymaker here. Mr. Trubisky, I come up with 20 L's, a million pick sixes, and
So I saw Mitch Trubisky with that. I was like, that is it.
Which comedian told a better joke?
love life is like. I love it. Yeah. Oh, you had a joke for you, McKoy?
And some credit to
Shout
you.
out to Bears fans.
Our next comic needs no introduction.
There's Bears fan.
Sorry to hear that. Here we go. Here we go. I like my sex like I like my salami.
Oh.
Wet, kind of smelly, and all around unappetizing.
It's mine.
Did somebody say romance? I think Christian's got me beat on this one. I think it's going to be an easy clap for Christian.
Nice. I doubt it. I doubt it.
A group of doctors walking. Oh, sorry.
And order H2O2 and die.
Do you know H2O2?
No, it's just poisonous.
Nice job, you two. Judges, what do you think?
Thing where people will take any medical death.
No, I understood the joke.
But the part of the
You
joke
know
is
'em,
that
you
people
love 'em,
blame
it's
any
this
medical death on Corona these days.
Yeah.
What's the difference between most people and some?
I can come in one.
They both
I want you to know that I value you as a friend.
That was great.
I think I just pulled that out for you.
It was so quiet.
Here we go. Okay, McKoy. How many women does it take to change a light bulb? 3. 1 to screw it in, and 2 to scream patriarchy and call us racist because we called the room dark. I'm sorry. My completion.
Because of Christian. Like, if McKoy's wasn't bad, it was his.
I got you, my man.
My second one is bad.
All right, let's hear it for our next comedian.
Boy, Christian would have gotten that one. I think
Christian's got an easy point here.
I doubt it. Let's see. I like my friends like I like my salami. Cold, wet until they block me. That hurts. I was out there near the car and I said that I was willing to die as long as I got a brother Wayne.
I know, that's why I said that.
Hey, you used my dildo. From the looks of her, she's seen enough. Like
I said, it's pretty bad.
That's not a joke. That's like the setup to it.
Yes, that's my point. I didn't have anything that I could think of.
It's the setup to a joke. It's not a complete. It's like the
That's my point.
It's like the alternate storyline of He's jumping off roof on the dildo. It's the porn games.
Let's look at our starboard. That's a boat joke. My life is in shambles.
I did not think of anything for that stuff.
Oh, look. Some of you are achieving comedy.
Oh, Mitch Trubisky.
Mitch Looks like a Call Me Carson. Oh my god!
Well, we're sinking again. There's no time to write jokes from scratch. So, here's the plan. Let's rewrite another comic's joke. We'll use the same setup, but we'll attempt to write a funnier punchline. The better the original joke did, the more points you'll earn for beating it. Can you steal the spotlight before the boat sinks? Let's find out.
It's hard to outdo Mitch Trubisky. And what a surprise.
Oh.
Okay, boys, I got this one collapsed. I'm sorry, boys, but I think I just took the win from one of you. I got the best joke.
I'm horrible at this one. Is there one word? Yeah.
I'm sorry, boys, but I'm clapping one of you.
Mine's a little better, in my opinion, but not overwhelmingly better. I got yours, the frat guys one.
I got his, so I think I just lost this one.
Ooh, I have an idea. Let's turn those screams into laughs and welcome our comics back one last time.
I doubt I did any justice. I doubt I did. Okay, no doubt. I did no justice to this. Sorry, Zack. I love like Mitch Trubisky. I pick up 20 L's and turn out to disappointment like my whole franchise.
You're pretty close.
I'm dead.
A real Clash of the Titans.
No, it's not.
It is. We're making fun of your quarterback, man.
Oh my gosh, look at the shrimp right here. Oh, I see. We're rated. It's just like comparing it to the previous one.
I have more passwords than
Well, now that you tried it, you got it.
Vote for your favorite punchline.
Idea of it. Next round, you're gonna be great, right, McKoy? All I can think about is that's Marvin Gaye's kind of clothing.
Right, you're
That's one of the greatest. I just realized that says Vicky. You have.
alright. I pull my finger on the side of it. Because it's full of clams and it
That was all Because every day I always knew you that little crap.
I'm gonna full silence with lambs on that one.
It's time to sink or swim, meaning the winner gets a life vest.
Yes,
And the rest of you, well, let's see those scores.
Hey! We're gonna keep no talent and the talent alive. A lack of talent saves you.
No talent and young talent won.
Same players. You're like
Why am I so good?
Stop!
Captain Bill Cosby.
Gather round, comedians. Here's tonight's... Okay, let's get to it. You know the drill. This writing exercise is ending soon. Follow the steps on your device to write 2 jokes. Trust your instincts, unless they're bad.
Apple.
I was gonna say something weird,
Here we go.
full disclaimer, I do not do that for the first one.
Well, that was not a good second joke, but we'll work with what we got.
Hang on, my boss is calling me.
Yeah.
Done there.
You want them off?
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw the shit away. It's done. Just have it run.
The shirt?
Yeah.
Wait, how far down did you break your shirt? You've been tearing it slowly. My God.
Yeah. And I know how to sneak it out of my room. When I take out my trash tomorrow morning, it'll be disposed of.
So I have a hot question for y'all.
I got an answer.
I'm pretty sure you put this. Did you put vehicular homicide?
No.
So that was probably Zack.
Because I got vehicular homicides too.
Not me.
The color your rings. The Clinton cleanup.
Somebody put down James Bond.
I didn't.
I want to open a store that I didn't put this, but I want to open a store that only sells vehicular homicides and call it Clinton Cleanup Services. I got the Clinton one.
They'll die in a mysterious one-car accident.
And have heroin injected straight into their eyeball. Somehow.
However, the heroin's still in their bodies, so we know that they died and then injected themselves with heroin. It seems his last act in life was to take more heroin. His eye?
Can't blame him for that, man. That's the way I'd like to go. Fucking all up on heroin, just yeah.
I mean,
sound like R2D2.
if I'm bleeding out and I have a thing of heroin,
bet I'm gonna use the heroin.
but would you put it in your eye?
Well, that's what. Okay, so Marilyn Manson knew a lot about the Clintons, right? Like a lot about the Clintons. And
Is that why he's in Sweden?
well, no, she was she was found dead of an overdose with heroin.
Mm.
And you know where you put that, arms, legs, that kind of stuff.
Here or
It
here?
was directly in her eye. Like they injected her in her eye, and that's how she overdosed from heroin. And I'm like, people don't do that. And that wouldn't even work.
I've never met anyone who's like,
that wouldn't even
you know
work
what?
anyway, because if you
I want to mix it up today.
well, that's the thing too, because like if you inject your eyeball with heroin, your eyeball explodes because that's more film, or that's more mass than your eyeball can hold.
Yeah.
And also,
So it either start leaking out, or you just fill it so much that it pops
and it would
like a
acidify.
grape.
Should you just do it like that? And Marilyn Monroe never took heroin anyway. That woman was freaking a work of art, dude.
That's why she got so many men in her bed.
She didn't really have that many men. That's the thing.
She got both the Kennedys.
She got the Kennedys because of the political power, but then she ended up marrying, I think, Joe DiMaggio, who was a baseball player. Jolton Joe DiMaggio, and there was a whole entire thing about it was that they had panned the camera out when they were filming one of the games, and he was actually like folding her underwear up on field, and they were like, "That's Marilyn Manson." Never mind. Fucking
Marilyn
Monroe's. Marilyn Manson's underwears. But he was folding up Marilyn Monroe's underwear.
You good, my guy?
Yeah. He wanted to talk about, because I work tomorrow,
Yeah.
so he was just going over a plan for everything.
What time do you work tomorrow?
8 o'clock. I'll be alright.
Dude, I work it tomorrow too, 9 to 1.
I finally got Sundays off.
Which joke?
If you haven't started your second joke yet, now would be the time. We sea captains have a saying. If you feel lost, look at the stars. Speaking of stars, oh, who am I kidding? These comics were all amateurs, including our first one.
I'll be wanking my cock.
Oh yeah, don't forget to say your catchphrase.
I always forget my catchphrase.
Have you noticed how the Tooth Fairy looks like
The Rock.
Dwayne Johnson after a bad movie deal? Broken.
Have you not seen the American classic The Tooth Fairy starring Dwayne The Rock Johnson?
Middle school for me was like raping
Oh.
wives, people saying they didn't have sex, and lots of murder. Also pregnancy. Somebody say romance.
I appreciate how you bring
Oh,
it
for the
always
joke
bring
you
it back
liked the
around
best.
to your punchline.
I voted for the right one.
Fuck you, bitch.
Yours was good.
We're Dwayne The Rock
Classic. Dwayne The Rock
Keep that
Johnson.
light smattering of applause going.
Fucking.
Hey, I didn't pay for him.
I saw one.
Dude, think of all the money involved.
Dude, if Dwayne
I like
Johnson.
my friends like I like my
beaten.
We're always hanging out in public.
Oh, that's good. Call me Cold Call. PCP.
I'm so old, I remember when Amy Millard was flying high and now she's just high with her mom.
I almost said it that time.
Who won this joke off? Place your vote now.
This jerk off. I'm sorry.
The swinging dicks.
We're always hanging out in public, you know.
I thought you were going to say, I like my friends, I like my dick. Beaten.
And a tip of the hat to you. All right, let's hear it for the next performer.
Are you the talent? You're
Where is the untalented? Got created Apple by not hearing James' PSA. Which one said?
Apple.
This means we're against each other.
There's not letting it get ready. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Why are they called Google?
Hey, it's me.
That's
Bro!
Call me football.
Disgusting! Disgusting!
And how about some points for you as well?
Hey!
That's mine.
Let's keep this joke boat moving and welcome our next comic to the...
So, my doctor said I have a bad case of
Okay.
because a piece of shit came out and said he connived.
It's neat. Cannon together saying
The K is I want to open a store that only sells vehicular homicides.
Hey, it's my word.
And call it Dearly Departed Insurance. There you go, it's your rates. Riveting, roommates.
It's my word. Vehicular homicide. You're just giving you one.
Let's see who our rising stars are. If we're at the bottom, fret not. We're all mortal souls who will eventually perish.
No talent, what can I
And
say?
wake up screaming.
And the moon with handsome Squidward's face is still right up there.
Okay, let's write some more jokes.
Oh man, please. Yes! Oh.
I hope you all understand this. It's an average joke, but it's funny. Now it's done.
Oh man, this one is killer.
I'm sorry.
Move on to your second joke soon.
How is it too long?
I was gonna go so much darker, but I don't know if it'll come the same. I could get 40 years in prison because I was funny. And make a certain list.
Yeah, I tried to say something bad. Hey, I'm
I'm just gonna get a joke for me because I can't figure it out. Yeah.
Oh man,
All right, let's keep that energy going. But who is this?
The man's
Let's keep that energy going for our next comedian.
Okay, which one?
Like, not subscribe.
No, I mean which joke? Oh,
Foxtrot.
I like my sex like I like my salami. It's non-existent, but Pornhub makes up the loss. Bring it,
PCP.
Which comedian told a better joke? Vote now.
Yeah, Escalator was pretty good.
I don't know.
It's because of how close they hit the hole.
Great setup.
Why does he look like Steve Harvey when he makes that face?
Hey, no
Folks,
doubt.
put your hand and hook together for our next comedian.
Hope you guys understand this.
I doubt it will.
I have more hot takes than hot wings. Welcome to hot
You
takes.
need to stop.
So with hot
You need to
takes
stop.
and even hotter wings.
You need to stop. When I was a kid, we didn't have books. We had hieroglyphics. You want to write lyrics? Apple, apple, eye, eagle, apple, bear, cat.
Which comedian won that face-off?
Dude, the lyrics. Oh my god. You read that fucking... Pharaoh Ramsey's just like, yo, he's spitting.
Please welcome our next comic to the stage.
Pyramid.
Alright, PCP, what you got?
Jeff looks like a cross between Harry Potsmoker and your mom. And he said, we were avoiding.
There's a lot of V's in the voice.
Trying to tag it.
There's like an extra V.
Up above, friend.
Say Merry Christmas. You're like, yep.
Alright, this is my joke for you guys, okay? You ever notice how books are just fancy
Dead trees.
thoughts? That's big brain. That's big brain right there, guys. The first one I had was children. It was gonna be everything about children or just fancy way. I was gonna put. I'm not gonna say what I was gonna put. No.
Let's keep things going for the next comic.
Oh, yeah, this is the one that was really dark and stupid. My grandma said the best thing about contact lenses is you can take them out. So you can't tell you were fucking your daughter's husband.
I see our jokes all in the same vein.
Somebody say romance? Alright, my guys.
What are you doing, Stepbro?
Have you ever tried football?
Oh no. Oh no.
It's when you get up close to bigger, sweaty men and they have their way with your torso.
Sweaty. Replace that with Yankee swanky men.
They're both really good.
I gotta give this to my guy.
I'm giving it to my whole boy.
I got you.
Honestly,
They were both really
you're
good.
gonna cut your penis off and use it as a condom as like skull for your head.
Okay, you
That is a
jokers,
violent
let's tell you the
rant done by
scores.
Ray.
If we're at the bottom, fret not. We're all mortal souls who will eventually perish. I wake up screaming.
And then
Such an aggressive.
It's supposed to be the Johnson.
There's so much chaotic energy.
I can do it down. The coke spills and the
Well, we're sinking again. There's no time to write jokes from scratch. So, here's the plan. Let's rewrite another comics joke. You'll use the same setup, but we'll attempt to write a funnier... Yada yada. Moving on.
I think I did. Swati, what happened? What needs to happen to Olivia?
Go on, run out of this one. Like that. 30 seconds.
Hey, extra deodorant. If you're very sensitive,
Please.
he leaves.
We do have an official evacuation procedure that we will tell you after we bring back our comics one more time.
God created an apple pie. Saying the iPad is better because it says I am Pat to the applicant of your mom.
Which punchline is better?
Apple.
Which don't have your mom there.
The tooth fairy.
I was ready to be like, when I was a kid, we didn't have books. We had people hunting us in the woods. We had whips.
Did they successfully beat this joke? Vote now.
Hey!
As good as the rap was.
That makes no sense, boys.
I have a much better. Alright. Have you ever tried football? Oh no. That's when you get close to speak sweaty men and the defense fucking with hot sweaty men all over.
Am I just having indoors? I feel like I just had a stroke. With big sweaty, hot, sweaty big men, sweaty, hot fucking big men, sweaty. I'm so confused as to what I'm reading.
Exactly.
My brain hurts reading that.
When you, bro. When you. Okay.
Here we go. Like I said, I like pussy. Kind of warm, sweaty, red, nifty. Zack,
That means so red. No. Sorry, Chief.
You
I got my
fuck.
Plus, that one was kind of.
Says the boy that
Let's
has
see
your
who's
mom
won a
that
trip
never
with me off this sinking monstrosity.
Take me with you.
Nope.
At least I'm not the one getting fucked by Captain Hook today.
At least we're not drunk.
Hey, I mean, why does he look like Slappy from Goosebumps? Look at him. Okay, do you want to play this again or play a different game?
Different game.
Look at this. Listen to that music, though. Okay, role models, Trivia Murder Party 2, or
Murder Party.
Let's go role
what
models.
the hell is role models?
We're all saying different things.
So, role models compares us to each other.
Let's do role models.
It's basically like which one of us is the crazy psycho, or like that sort of thing. And we vote on who is the crazy psycho.
Dude, Jeanette was here. She'd fucking have that one in spades. Dude.
Right? What's Jeanette be our one viewer?
You must be the guinea pigs I ordered. Sign in with the room code and make sure to snap a selfie or draw yourself for our records.
Zack.
Good evening, Twitter. It's your boy EDP445. I'm in approximately 30 to 45 minutes ago.
Oh, this is Christian over his silent. He's taking photos.
Yeah, boy.
He's taking photos.
Hey.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I look like Guy Fieri.
There we go.
Anyway,
Like I said, Christian is the best.
Not a lawyer.
No.
Boomba, fuck you.
What's
Welcome, role models. We put the social in social science, and we also put the science in it. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out. With science, you guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Okay, we scraped the last test subjects off the equipment, so let's go! Give me a category to start us off. Ideally something everybody knows a little bit about.
Here we go.
classic monsters? CPR. I don't pay attention That's hot.
Which classic monster fits each of you best? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results.
I guess you ought to be first. You'll have to drag yourself to one.
Let's see that data. Show me the votes. Get rid of the outliers.
Bitch.
That's
I don't
our winner.
split my dick off.
I like to reward my lab rats for positive behavior, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets. Whenever your answers match the group, whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they keep your pelts shiny.
My brain was... Yeah, I have to. Hey! Well, that was pretty...
Well, because I love eating meat. Pretty...
except for me.
Looks like your peers weren't feeling any of these roles for you. I've got a consolation role that might do the job. Everyone vote on which role our final subject deserves.
Easy one.
Yep.
Yes.
You should feel good about this. Probably.
We got your
You get
back,
the roll
boy.
and some science pellets. Here's where we landed. And here's how you're doing on science pellets.
Stella was a classic monster.
Don't forget, you get these tasty pellets when your answers match the group, or you earn a roll in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to beat your fellow guinea pigs.
That's hot.
What's our next category?
Bad movies, but our relational nicknames. Decades.
It's a hardcore history.
Big screen.
Hey, nice jacket.
What? This is a good show.
That's a good for you.
Which great bad movie are you?
Sorry.
Let the truth-telling begin. And don't forget to tap that 99% next to the roll you're most sure about.
I don't know, but the end of Fate sounds like a very sexual name.
That's a Christian. The room. No, the room. Dude, I can't lock myself out of it. The room is legendary. At this point, that's all I can do.
Let's see where we landed.
I haven't seen like hardly any. Well, I mean, that was pretty.
You're terrible, in a classic kind of way. You're bad, but you have great outfits. That 99% guess paid off. Subjects who already have a role can't get this one, so we'll take out these votes. Personally, I think you're more shock than terror.
I'm not either of those. You're tearing me apart, Lisa! You're tearing me apart, Lisa!
Oh, hi! Test subject.
Hi! But you already got it.
I showed you the room, though.
Here's where we ended up.
I should have been in the room.
Oh, and you? You are nailing this. You know more about your friends than you probably should.
You are nailing this.
Okay, we've got some solid info on each of you. Now let's run the numbers and see if anything interesting pops up. You two, your roles tell me you share a common personality trait. You guys are like twins, but one of you has to be better.
Yes, my dude.
You're hired as a clown for a birthday. How do you entertain the kids? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. That's what they came up with. Vote on your devices now. In science, we call that a shutout. You guys, your roles tell me you share a common characteristic. I can't stand not knowing who's better. What would you honestly like to write on your welcome mat? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. There you go. Vote on your devices now. Ooh, too close to call. Judging by all the other data points, we're going with you. Okay, what will our last category be? Which Fantastic Four character best suits each of you? Don't overthink this. Let's see what everyone picked. Yippee! I think it's a stretch, but okay. You really know yourself, or at least what your friends think of you. Hooray! You're in fuego. Yippee! Hey, you got the role you wanted. And your 99% guess was 100% right. Here's how it all shook out. One last thing before we end the experiment. Let's see if there are any more interesting patterns in those roles. You two. Your roles tell me you've got something in common. Which is cute and all, but there can be only one. What would be your job on the Death Star? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all.
That's hatred. Skywalker. My job, yeah, his job right there. He pushes the buttons.
Here we go.
I'd be that guy. I'd be the first stormtrooper that Han chases, and the first one that turns around and goes, "Stick him!" I'd be the first that gets to the hangar. I'd be the stormtrooper that bashes heading into the doorway.
There you have it.
Blast doors! Open the blast doors!
Vote on your devices now.
Later, it's the 5-screw check. 5 check screw. I go around making sure everyone's 5. Select on one. Oh, have you seen, I love that video, dude, where the stormtrooper back.
Looks like a tie. Let's go with what the supercomputer predicted and give it to you.
Yes! The boys in the hot tub.
You guys. Your roles tell me you share a common characteristic. You guys are like twins, but one of you has to be better. The party is starting to wind down. How do you bring it back to life? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all.
Because she's transitioning.
Oh my god.
That's the raw data. Vote on your devices now. Yeah, I call that pretty conclusive.
My man still plays EA games.
Ooh, looks like someone's got a unique role.
You're in the box. What?
That means you get to do something special.
I was kidding.
Pick someone on your device.
The way that looks. Pick your sidekick who's a real hero. Is a real hero. Oh, come on, you can't do this to me. Put all 3. There's your sidekick.
Who's your boy?
Let's see how that shook out.
Hey!
Playing eeny meeny miny mo with this.
That's it. The experiment's complete. Here come your final rolls as determined by everything our fellow lab rats said about you.
Childlike hero. Not very violent, not very goofy. Bloodthirsty, mysterious. Hey!
And my favorite little lab rat with the most total science pellets is...
Extremely goofy. Not so hero.
That's down to a T.
Dude,
Extremely goofy,
not so lovable.
Hero.
Dude, they got me though. Bloodthirsty, mysterious, mega charmer. Not very violent, not very goofy. Very loud, childlike hero. I swear, it's like they gave birth to me.
Okay, let's try it again. I was fuck with you. What's talking about, Phils?
Should we introduce oh wow, we can feed them out. Eat. You like it like that? Yeah. That's true.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, that was a guy. Oops.
Everyone vote for the category that looks the most interesting. Preferably something you all know a bit about.
Items. Yo. Yeah. Why do I get a coin?
Yeah.
Which Mario Kart item are you?
Zack.
Assign those
I would have the
roles.
freaking banana peel. I'd have the single coin. I'd have the coin. Zack has the banana peel. 100%. Yeah. Christian lags it behind purposely. I exist to fuck you. Your
Let's see
reality
who's
has
who.
been turned sideways. Hey.
Nice job reading the room, my man.
I feel like we all voted.
I think so. Probably. Hey. Yeah. Hey.
Yeah, we all
called
vote
it.
the same.
Big brain.
Nice use of the 99%.
Wow, that is awesome, yo.
You guessed it.
We are all big brains.
Yeah.
Now that we know how this game works,
We are all poor.
the single coin.
You really got yourself pegged.
I have a
And
whole
we've got
single
some
coin.
99%
Who gets a
bonus
star in
pellets to
second
award.
place? So I think we're all tied.
We are.
No, McKoy's behind us because he never uses that.
There's our lineup. And here's everyone's science pellets.
You click the 99.
Remember, you get pellets when your answers match the group or you perform the best in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the winning test subject. Okay, what's next?
Clue murder weapons! Type of loneliness. Sad to be pretty.
Which murder weapon from the board game Clue are you? Okay, make those matches. And remember to tap the 99% button next to the combo you feel most strongly about.
I have a candlestick.
Alright, shut up.
Let's find out who you are.
4 points.
Impressive prediction.
Zack, shut up!
But this is because you kept answering what you were putting down.
Was I?
Yes.
Oh,
I like you saying it out loud.
Nobody knows you like you.
And everybody else, clearly.
with these matches.
Zack's coming up to a guy.
Another good guess.
With a lead pipe. She's got a wrench. I gotta kick him, boys.
Here's who's who. And by the way, you are freaking me out with these predictions. Get out of everyone's heads.
We have a guest. Hello.
Okay, I feel like I'm getting to know you guys, so let's see if I can do anything with the data we have so far. You, according to your roles, you're this, and you're also this. You can't be both. We're going to find out which quality fits you better. You're invited to an Oscars after party. Celebrities are everywhere. What do? Answer this prompt on your device. Then the other subjects will vote on your response. Here it is. Vote on your devices now.
My man! My man!
That's that crazy.
She couldn't turn down the fresh meat.
The results are in. You two. Your roles tell me you share a common personality trait.
Of course I would.
I can't stand not knowing who's better. What would be your plan if you were competing in the Hunger Games? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all.
Don't put down Leave for Jennifer Lawrence. That was mine. Spent the last like year typing, and it did it, and it ran out of space. 6 seconds.
That's what we're working with. Vote on your devices now.
The Markiplier, grabbing out like that, climb a tree, and then pounce from above. Mark Zuckerberg. Use that knife, jump down, eat him right here in this nice little soft
I feel so much better now. Ooh, we have a subject with a unique role. And with unique powers come unique responsibilities. Make your selection on your device.
I read Sip. This role that Sip is pretty.
Let's see what happened.
Oh.
Last category. Pick something good.
I would say cut your dick off and beat it to you. Shakespearean quotes.
What egg?
Exactly.
Hey, we got this video though.
Shakespeare. Yes. Dude, I have a calendar. It's a daily calendar. And
Which Shakespearean quote are thou?
Villain, I have done that.
Truth telling begin.
There's that. Oh, fuck, sorry. Didn't mean Shut up! Sorry. Are you sure? That's the equivalent of Shakespeare going to beg your mom.
There we go.
J. Quill.
I have done
Let's see who's who.
Yeah, I win.
This is the thine self you should be true
That would
to.
be Christian because it sounds like a Christian thing.
And our audience control group hid some extra science pellets behind this role for you. Good little lab rat. Well, your friends weren't indecisive.
The worst part was on the next one, all the world's a stage. I put that one on mine and I put it on that. Dude, I am a performer. Hey,
You got the part.
I've been doing theater for 13 years. 16. No, 15 since 2009. I've been playing piano since 2005.
Right
I
again.
love the lead up to this. I'm proud of what has Zack done? What thou cannot undo. That cannot undo our mother. Billy, I have done that.
That's the lineup.
CTVs in the league? Unacceptable. The league?
That was the final piece of data. Get ready for your final rolls as determined by everything your fellow subjects said about you.
Stop. A boring healthy wannabe square. Super one.
And our lab rat of the month with the most total science pellets is...
It just comes in both cunky and flexible.
Yo!
How flexible are you, McKoy?
Oh, I'm very. You don't.
Do a back bend. Do it.
When the rock bends my legs back over my ass so he can get my ass.
Let's see what happens.
I just
You know that, dude. You know that game, the Evolve Your Character game where you're sitting like a castle, like Lynn joins to your guy. So that looked like first generation.
Do I need to do a back bend just to show you what a back bend looks like?
Again? That's twice in a row. Christian, I'm a deputy, or we could, or you can play your murder party. Doesn't matter. Got here.
I don't want to play Call of Duty tonight. I want mental sanity.
Or I can play that Rocket League again.
That didn't turn out well.
Well, why don't you?
Let's do trivia murder party.
We all nearly brutalized each other.
Why not push the button?
I'm gonna hang myself, dude.
Oh no, this one's.
Or the murderer's gonna do it for you.
I hate trivia murder party.
This
Mainly
one's better.
because I'm a retard, but
This one's pretty good. You played it before, right, Zack?
you know they say that about a lot of different things.
At least
Like
the
Alvin and the
first.
Chipmunks. You know, they said the second Alvin and the Chipmunks was better. It's still Alvin and the Chipmunks.
The second one was trash, bro. What are you talking about?
Every chipmunk was trash. Not just the movies, every chipmunk in This is freaking terrifying. Why am I getting Motel 6 flashbacks? You sound like that guest in 113 that fucking has like night terrors. So he's in there, at like 3 o'clock in the morning. That's hot.
Yeah, it's at 4. My phone's at 4G, so just can't.
Well,
This always happens at like 9:30.
Are you using? Did the city come through and run that wire for you guys?
We have it right there.
on LTE.
It's on wireless.
No, I mean because the city, at least in our neighborhood, the city came through and like drove in like a master wire that we all have
Here.
I'm off internet, so I'm on.
I've been off internet this whole time.
I have to be on the internet. I'm using a computer.
Oh yeah.
I didn't want to. What did you do?
Did you pull up some of your scenes before?
Did you look at one guy in sandbox? What happened?
Motorcycle accident and she hit her head right on a rock. Nice.
Oh God!
Gross.
Oh.
Yeah, McDonald's is coming back up. I can taste
Don't tell me that.
Well, I think the internet pushed out on us.
You want to do something offline for a little bit, and then try again a little later?
Sure. Do you want to do the what's it? Wrestling?
I'm just making suggestions.
Good old wrestling. We'll see you later, guys.